In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on November 2nd, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Memphis Grizzlies versus Portland Trail Blazers. It's a battle in the West as the 4-3 Memphis Grizzlies travel to take on the 5-1 Portland Trail Blazers at the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon on Wednesday night. The Trail Blazers are sitting atop the Western Conference and the Grizzlies are in the 8th spot. The Memphis Grizzlies have cooled off since their hot start to the season, as they've now lost 2 in a row after falling to the Jazz in a 121-105 road defeat on Monday. Ja Morant led the team with 37 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists on 12 of 18 shooting. Dillon Brooks added 19 points while Tyus Jones chipped in with 12 points, but no other player scored more than 8 points. As a team, the Grizzlies shot just 41% from the field and 6 of 26 from the three-point line, as they just couldn't recover after getting outscored by 38-18 in a nightmare second quarter. Sandy Aldama had a rough game of just 3 points on 1 of 7 shooting, while David Roddy scored just 2 points on 0 of 8 shooting off the bench. Meanwhile, the Portland Trail Blazers have been in red-hot form as they've won 5 of their first 6 games, and they will be looking to stay hot after making light work of the Rockets in a 125-111 win on Friday. Anthony Simons led the team with 30 points and 7 assists on 10 of 20 shooting. Jusuf Nurkic added 27 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 blocks, while Jerami Grant chipped in with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. As a team, the Trail Blazers shot a healthy 53% from the field and 13 of 35 from the three-point line as they hit the ground running and exploded for 69 points in the first half to take an 11-point halftime lead before making another run in the third quarter to push the lead out to 18 points. The Grizzlies are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 road games and 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The Trail Blazers are 4-11 against the spread in their last 15 Wednesday games and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The over is 5-2 in Grizzlies' last 7 overall. The under is 9-2 in Trail Blazers' last 11 overall. The Grizzlies are 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 meetings. The Memphis Grizzlies come into this game slightly overvalued based on their strength of schedule as well as their adjusted offensive rating. Their points per game adjusted for their strength of schedule is -2 points at 116 per game. The negative number is important because it helps you find value in the line. It doesn't necessarily predict that Memphis will score 116 against Portland. With the adjusted numbers, it knocks them out of the top 10 in power rankings. The Blazers, however, have an adjusted offensive rating of +2.4, putting them at 114 points per game against a tougher schedule. According to NBA.com, the Trail Blazers currently sit at 4th in the nation in their power rankings. Both teams come into this game with notable injuries which must be taken into account. Importantly, as far as the line is concerned, is the fact that Damian Lillard is out. Portland will need to substitute his team leading scoring to pull off the home win. Portland will turn to Anthony Simons and Jusuf Nurkic to fill that void, as they did in their last game against Houston. In fact, in the last game between these 2 teams last season, Lillard was also hurt. In that game, February 16, 2022, Nurkic went off with 32 points and Simons was right behind him with 31. Portland won that game on the road as a 12-point dog by a score of 123-119. Finally, the difference in this game will likely come down to the free throw stripe. In this category, Portland is head and shoulders above the Memphis Grizzlies. On the season, Portland is shooting 78.5% of the free throw shots and are committing 17.9 fouls per game. In contrast, Memphis is shooting a dismal 68.1% at the line while committing 21.4 fouls per game. Add in the home court advantage and you see value swinging to the Portland side. Portland has had 4 days off and will be ready for this home court battle against the Memphis Grizzlies, who will have had one. This is Portland's last home game before a tough 6-game road trip. On this young season, Portland has been the underdog in 5 of their first 6 games. They continue to surprise and hold value. Additionally, they are 5-1 against the spread. Portland will protect their own house in this matchup and win the game outright. So the Portland Trail Blazers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Looking at the total of this game, the book did a good job of setting the number based on analytics. Taking the adjusted offensive rating from dunksandthrees.com and adding them together gets this total exactly. Portland is 114 and Memphis is 116. Together that is 230, right on the number. Take into consideration also that Portland's pace, or number of possessions per 48 minutes, is a lower 98.7. Again, and you see where the value lies in. This is especially due to the fact that Portland is at home and will be looking to control a slower tempo. Furthermore, as previously mentioned, the Trailblazers will be missing their number 1 scorer in Damian Lillard, and Memphis is banged up with many players listed day to day. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New Orleans Pelicans versus Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday evening, the New Orleans Pelicans traveled to Crypto.com Arena for a Western Conference road matchup with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Pelicans are coming off a strong 112-91 win on the road 2 nights ago against the Clippers. The Lakers managed their first win of the year with a 121-110 triumph over the visiting Denver Nuggets. The New Orleans Pelicans have been in great shape as they've won 4 of their first 6 games, and they will be feeling pretty good about themselves after dismantling the Clippers in a 112-91 road win on Sunday. C.J. McCollum led the way with 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Zion Williamson tallied 21 points with 12 rebounds and 7 assists, while Najee Marshall chipped in with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. As a team, the Pelicans shot 49% from the field and 15 of 36 from the three-point line as they got off to a slow start and scored just 18 points in the first quarter to trail by as many as 11 points. However, they bounced back with 34 points in the second quarter and dominated from that point onwards to finish with their best win of the season so far. The New Orleans Pelicans are averaging 120 points on 48.8% shooting and allowing 115 points on 47.2% shooting. The New Orleans Pelicans are shooting 39.6% from beyond the arc and 80.6% from the free throw line. The New Orleans Pelicans are allowing 32.8% shooting from deep and are grabbing 43.6 rebounds per game. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Lakers have been in terrible shape, but they will be breathing a major sigh of relief after snapping a 5-game losing streak with a 121-110 win over the Nuggets on Sunday. LeBron James led the team with 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists. Anthony Davis added 23 points and 15 rebounds, while Lonnie Walker and Russell Westbrook scored 18 points apiece. As a team, the Lakers shot 47% from the field and 13 of 30 from the three-point line as they held the Nuggets to just 20 points in the second quarter to take the narrow lead into halftime, before exploding for 38 points in the third quarter to pull away and earn the elusive first win of the season. The Los Angeles Lakers are averaging 102 points on 41.6% shooting and allowing 111 points on 44.5% shooting. The Los Angeles Lakers are shooting 23.7% from beyond the arc and 76.3% from the free throw line. The Los Angeles Lakers are allowing 32.6% shooting from deep and are grabbing 45.6 rebounds per game. The Pelicans are 5-16 against the spread in their last 21 Wednesday games and 17-8 against the spread in their last 25 road games. The Lakers are 4-13 against the spread in their last 17 games playing on 2 days rest and 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The over is 6-1 in Pelicans' last 7 overall. The under is 4-1 in Lakers' last 5 overall. The Pelicans are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings. The Pelicans will again be missing Brandon Ingram and Herbert Jones, while the Lakers have listed Juan Toscano-Anderson and Anthony Davis as questionable for this one. The Lakers will be feeling so much better after finally getting that first win of the season. With the Lakers finally getting their first win of the year to climb to 1-5, you should expect them to play with more confidence in this game against New Orleans. One win doesn't change the outlook of the Los Angeles Lakers, but they may have found something with Westbrook coming off the bench. Also, the New Orleans Pelicans are dealing with a bunch of injuries, and they're still without one of their best players in Ingram. The Pelicans should certainly be favored, but this is a more than winnable game for the Lakers at home. So the Los Angeles Lakers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.